Morning, everyone. I think it's day 16. I don't know. Let's have a look at the weather forecast. Oh, fuck. Sunny with a hint of cloud, rain, wind, cold and hot. That's what happens. I've lost quite a bit of weight, and 7:30 a.m. my body is really sore. I feel that what I'm attempting is I feel that Bolivia is just too far away. I'm being honest. I'm not being dramatic. I'm going to keep going forward, but there's a point where I have to turn around because I have to catch a plane from Colombia back to Los Angeles. I've changed plans because it's so far. I don't have time to ride it. I don't have the time to put the Road King back. If I do achieve the Bolivian death road, I don't have time to ride all the way back to Colombia, put it on a plane, ride through Central America again with all those borders, and then ride through Mexico to LA. I don't have time. I need like an extra month. And the reality is I've got to be back. Today's the 5th of November. I've got to have the bike back in Colombia because it's going to be flown to Miami, believe it or not. I'm leaving it in Miami. It's the only thing I can do. So I've got 20 days left on the road. Now so far I've been on the road 2 days from Colombia. So that leaves me with 18 days. So really I've got 8 days left, 8 days from where I am now to get to the Bolivia death road. Plus I've got to cross into Peru, then into Bolivia. That's going to take hours. And I have to somehow get an oil change somewhere. And I also have to get the knobbies put on when I get close to Bolivia. And I have roughly 8 days at the latest, because then I've got to turn around and ride 10 days straight. Now, I'll just tell you this. From Lima to Bolivia is 2,500 Ks. That's probably 3 days. That gives me 5 straight days of riding from here, Quinto, to get into Peru, and then ride through Peru. Peru is massive. I didn't realise these places are big, and it's not that they're big. It's not like there's a highway that goes straight. You can sit on a highway in 140, 160. It's not like Mexico. It's just twists and turns. So yesterday I did 720 Ks. That took me 17 hours. And I basically rode from fuel station to fuel station. I wasn't hanging around sightseeing. My dilemma's huge, but we're gonna have a crack. And I'm not saying this to be dramatic. I'm not trying to build it up to be something it's not. The fact is that there's gonna be a point where I have to turn around. We're not there yet, but we're in trouble. I'll just show you the map. We'll show where we are. So we're in Quito, in Ecuador. So today we're probably going to get close to the end of Ecuador here. But look how vast Peru is. Got to travel all the way along here. So it's this travelling here. Then from Lima to Bolivia is 2,500 Ks. So the question is, I'm saying I got 10 days. Yeah, so I'm saying we should get there day 9, roughly. That gives me a day in Bolivia. I mean, then I've got to be back here 10 days to Bogota. So I've been doing things like measuring, very precise. It's 2,500 Ks in Australia. You go, yeah, well I can do that in 3 days, no problem. But it's different here because you're in mountain ranges. It's just non-stop. And I love a challenge. I've got to check the front tyre. That's my issue. Mechanically, the bike is going good. I'm not going to be able to service the bike. We're just going to see how far you can ride a Harley before the oil turns into sludge and destroys the motor. I'm just going to probably have to put about 20,000 Ks on it before I change the oil. But that's just the way it is. I think it's actually going to be fine. But I've done just over 8,500 Ks since I left, I think. The front tyre worries me a bit. The back tyre's fine. and I've got to get the knobbies on. Anyway, let's get sorted. Let's get the hell out of here and get on the road. Just look at myself in the mirror. I've lost so much weight. You can see here, that's the last notch on my belt. I'm gonna have to make a new hole soon. But losing a bit of weight isn't a bad thing, but I'm gonna go downstairs and have a coffee and some toast. I'm not gonna run around like a madman today. And then we're gonna hit the road. Okay. So what I do, I say this in all my vlogs, what I do is I start moving things to the door. Laptop, drone. I left my toothpaste and toothbrush in the shower again. That's twice I've done that. I've got to go buy it again. My body, I wake up in the middle of the night and all my muscles are contracting, what's it called? Cramps. It's because I'm not having enough water. Let's go. I'll tell you what, I'll be interested to check my front tyre to see if that's holding pressure. Hopefully I pumped it up to about 38, so hopefully it's at about 36. If it's down to 30, that's a real concern. That is perfecto. That is perfectly packed. Let's just have a quick look at this joint, hey? Wow. Nice, huh? Fucking hot. Alright, let's get a coffee. Jeez, it's a good buffet. This is living the life. Colombian coffee. But we're actually in Ecuador, I just remembered that. Potato, potato. Tomato, tomato. With this trip, there's so many variables. There's the weather, there's construction, there's road conditions, and there's mountain ranges. There's also the state of the motorbike. It's just so many variables where this vlog can just end at any time. So it's day 16, I'm just letting you know. I still don't think I'm going to get to Bolivia. I don't think I'm going to make it, but I'm going to have a crack. Okay, let's go my motorbike. So western here. All Americans and, you know, Canadians. And they're all looking at me because everyone's so well dressed. And I got things like this on me. And they're thinking, that must be Bear Grylls' son. Wonder how Marine 1 slept last night. Probably pretty solidly. She did quite a bit of work. Alright, let's get sorted. Okay, we're just about ready to go. Am I going to make a dash of the border? The weather is, there's clouds coming in.
just gonna check my tire pressure before I go. 1 second. Yeah, just about.
Where are you going today?
Trying to get close to Peru.
How long have you been riding?
30 years, but on the road 17 days. That's shit. I've lost under 10 psi. I'm losing 10 psi a day. That's bad. Oh well, we're gonna press on. Just gotta fill it up each day. We're actually not that far away from the wear indicator. The front tyre is going to be cooked soon. I'm telling you, this trip is impossible. All right, headed to the border. It's only we're just under 10 hours away. Let's check it out. You ready? Thank you. Bye-bye. Cloud in front of us. That's a real concern that the front tyre lost 10 psi in 1 day. Today, that would be massive. What I'll do is I'm going to ride for say 4 or 5 hours and check my front tyre, but there's no way. I'm in trouble. I'm in trouble. I'm going to be riding home on a front knobby. I've just lost a pair of glasses. I bought a backup pair, but I think I tucked them here and they've just flown off. Oh well, just got to keep going. Reason that front tyre tread is running low, it's because it's not being running at the correct PSI. So really important, if you want to get the most out of your tyres, you got to check your PSI, and I'm guilty of not doing that. I just get on my Harley and ride, but this is a mistake which could cost me dearly because the front knobby could be the same. I'm going to find out if this front rim, I think it's an alloy, and maybe that gap can be bashed back in a bit. That's the best I can do. Again, I honestly, hand on heart, do not think I'm going to make Bolivia. But we're going to keep trying. Okay, we've taken a wrong turn going through the back streets. Electric fencing. When you see electric wire around houses with bars, I don't think you're in a good neighbourhood. endurance, it's man versus machine. Which one will break first? I think machine. I think the machine won't make it. But I'll do everything in my power to get it fixed. You guys know that. I really want to put the drone up here, but I'm just scared. The police are really full on. Holy shit, I'm going in. This is a seedy area. Oh. Taking me. Jesus Christ, where am I going? Holy shit, there's pet pigs. Oh shit. Hello? Jesus. You don't see that every day, do you? Hello, mate. Far out. I am in the wrong neighbourhood, that's for sure. I've already had one guy have a go at me. Look at this. Hey, look at this. Ecuador, and look, we've got pigs. Hello, guys. Hello. How are you? Okay, this is a scary joint. Probably got about 6 snipers on me. Look at that view. In Ecuador as well, but they're very cheap, like 20 cents and 50 cents US. I don't speak a Spanish! I don't speak a Spanish! People just love seeing the Harley Davidson, you know. Hola. Gracias. When you get fluent with the languages like I am, you can break it up by saying, see you later, I'm going to pull over and I'm going to see what PSI the front tyre is. Only about an hour ago it was 38, so this really is the moment of truth. Okay, the moment of truth. Okay, the moment of truth. We're still a 40, that's good. So 100 Ks, still at, well, about 38, 39 PSI, which is good. The longer we keep that PSI high, the more longevity I'm going to get out of this tyre. There's still plenty of grip here. The wear indicator's probably only 2 mil away, which is shit, but there's a lot of corners, so I'm just going to have to throw it into corners. Oh shit. 1 second. Shocked at that. I thought I would have lost some PSI. You know, like maybe 2 or 3, but that's rock solid. I'm just going to watch it all day. As we head further south, it's getting colder and colder. People are like rugged up for winter. I'm going to have to get some more clothes or try and find a thermal top and some sort of poncho type thing, because I love to get into character. Good morning, señorita. It's okay. The native tongue. I'm in Ecuador. I'm going to put the drone up. It's going to be a bit risky, but I'm going to do it. I think it's going to look amazing. Okay, let's get it up.
When I saw you, I would lose control. Made me feel like there was no tomorrow. Should've told you that you're beautiful, but the days pass and now it's so long ago. Did you make it? Did you break free? Did you manage to be who you wanna be? Maybe somewhere you think about me too. I'm growing old, but I need you to deal with my sorrow. Just a memory, just a broken frame.
Just check the tyre again. Just done 200 Ks. Okay, moment of truth. It's dropped down probably 3 PSI to 35. It's okay, we'll check it at 300. We'll keep it at optimum, that way we'll get the most out of the tyre. Taylor Brothers. I'm just following the sat nav. Okay, we're back on road. This is ridiculous. You should see how steep this is. Hola. Which one? Which one do you think?
¿Cuál es sacar?
For me? This one? This one. Can I try it on?
Alpaca.
Alpaca. What do you think? How much?